Hey all and welcome back for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV Comms. Well, TV Com today, as we're going to be checking out a brand new series by the name of Hellsing Ultimate. And you may have heard of Hellsing before. There was an original anime based on a manga, and it actually got remade into Hellsing Ultimate. And what Ultimate is it's a series of OVAs, according to Google, that follows the Hellsing manga very faithfully and with much higher production values. Apparently, the original Hellsing anime had to abort the manga plot halfway through due to a lack of material, for the manga was young in those days, leaving the rest as filler. Oh my god, what a living nightmare.
Hellsing Kai.
I don't know if I go that far, but it's a suitable enough term, I suppose. Right, let's get right on into it. If you guys need help syncing stuff, check the video description. All the information you'll need is in there. And thank you, Robert Hollander, for being very patient. It's finally happening, mate. So here we go, episode 1 of Hellsing Ultimate in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. I've had Hellsing, batting about in the background as I watch other anime for years, so it'll be interesting to see what it's truly all about. I think there's vampires involved.
I believe there are vampires, yes. I believe there are guns.
Ooh.
I believe there are demons or something. There's religious symbolism, which I mean, that's just anime for you.
Mm-hmm.
They speak German sometimes.
Oh, okay. I think Volk's told me about this. Is that like the meme where it's like, praise the Lord, Jesus Christ?
That might be where this is from. Or this might be where that is from, I should say.
Indeed. Not too dissimilar from the start of a commentary recording session, honestly. They're just waiting for people to die so we can be next in the call and whatnot.
You just walk forward and complain about people and how they're gonna die and how unforgivable their acts are and how those bitches are gonna pay.
I don't know how the original anime looked, but this does look pretty high quality so far. It's an OVA. They can throw more money towards those things because they're like a singular project.
Yep. Who's this mysterious gentleman lined up against the wall?
It's
a corpse.
Set him free. Well, good job she wasn't using that arm.
Oh boy. I bet that's probably... she got shot, blood splattered. That's probably a dead vampire against the wall, and the blood's gonna resurrect him like Dracula in the Hammer movies.
Alright, you don't need to call out obvious tropes when you see them, okay? We have to instill a sense of mystery here for the viewers.
Those are fun. It's a fun thing that happens.
Think of the viewers who haven't seen it, damn it. All one of them who will eventually sync up this audio with actual footage.
There's this one Dracula movie where he's literally he was cremated. He's like a pile of ashes and just one drop of blood and he's whole again.
Oh, reinvigorating me like a first morning coffee.
Yep, that's the thing. The film Hellraiser also does it, where it's like one drop of blood and a dead body is reinvigorating itself. That's all you need.
So, should we be running? I'm not really sure whose side this guy's on.
Full Metal Alchemist.
I was gonna say. Oh, wow. Maybe I should get a demonic tattoo that just has my name flash up whenever it glows.
Behold my title.
Meanwhile, on the background of an indie game, I'm just saying there's a lot of oh, it's a monster, but you can't look at it. Looking at you.
Well,
slender, and whatever that fucking new guy is, and he's like really tall and spindly, and there's like audio and whatnot.
Siren Head?
Yeah, I think that's the guy.
Yeah. I don't think that's you can't look at him thing. That's like a whole... the guy who did that's a really good artist. It's a lot of... It's a neat design, even if it is it's a bit like creepy pasta-y in description and fandom.
Man, I really got to stop going to like congregation first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Bastards! How dare they?
Oh, poor blonde-haired, blue-eyed Japanese girl. Every single time they die.
I don't know if these are meant to be Japanese.
Well,
I feel like they might be in a European country of sorts.
Well, they're saying Fraulein and shit, so I would assume it's Germany.
Yeah, Germany, the Germanic area.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ghouls.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought she was Alucard for a second before she turned around.
Explaining the difference between ghouls and zombies. Nice to know.
Yeah, until like I would say JoJo Part 1, I never realized that zombies were closely associated with vampires.
Well, ghouls.
Okay.
Are again, like, definition, like, you know, there's such, like, old, broad ideas that, like, their definitions are a bit liquid.
Mm-hmm.
You can, like, you know, you can have, like, a different, like, oh, here's how our ghouls and zombies work, you know, depending on, like what story you're trying to tell. But what usually when a series or a lore makes a distinction, ghouls tend to be like human creatures that like eat flesh and eat dead bodies.
Okay, man. Apparently, London is the main setting of both versions of Hellsing.
Yeah.
Okay, hide your male virgins. We don't want any new vampires.
Yeah. Also, ghouls are usually like they tend to be under command of a higher authority. So in this case, vampires. Whereas zombies are like nowadays. Well, at least again, if they're not a voodoo zombie, which most of them aren't nowadays, they're the disease-raised dead corpses that infect people by eating them, or by eating bits of them, biting them.
Yes, I get it, Neo. I get it.
No, I have to keep rephrasing it. It's just super rabies.
Okay.
And this is magical. Cheddar.
Yeah, that's a very British town. There he is.
There he is. It's Mr. Hat.
I haven't watched the series. Don't know why my voice broke there. Maybe he's just too cool for school. But I know who Alucard is, both in Castlevania and Hellsing.
I know who Alucard is in a lot of places.
Wait a minute. Backwards. It's...
Yeah.
Ah! Clever tricks for a vampire.
I think it was Son of Dracula that invented Alucard as a concept, although in that film, he wasn't actually Dracula's son, he was just Dracula. It'll work.
Okay, so there are 10 episodes of Hellsing Ultimates. I'm trying to see what studio did stuff. Oh, there's 3 studios working on this. Satellite worked on 1 to 4. Madhouse, who did the first season of One Punch Man, I believe, did 5 to 7. And a place called Graphinica did 8 to 10, and I'm not familiar with them.
Interesting. Sexual harassment zombie.
No. That's a very specific brand of zombie. You've got to be a real dick to create those.
Or sexual harassment vampire, I guess. He has a She has those fangs, which I guess that is just a vampire thing.
Mm-hmm.
They tend to be womanizers.
I've seen this chick before as well.
Well, you can't kill a vampire by shooting them in the head.
Making a lot of assumptions there, guy.
Don't do that. That's just improper.
Oh.
As a stronger presence arrived.
A striking silhouette.
Thank you for being a would-be rapist, because otherwise I would have a hard time being the hero in this scenario.
Indeed. What was so crazy about what he just said?
Killing's illegal.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest, when he snapped his fingers, I thought the zombies were gonna rush Alucard, not brandish a bunch of guns and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they turned him into Swiss cheese.
We're just having fun.
Yeah.
Alright, which one of you fuckers was shooting the ground and knocking all the dirt up?
That was me, boss, I'm sorry. Fucking George. We paid for those lessons and all. Oh, he's long and laughing.
Oh. What's he doing wearing a crucifix? That's not... This is vampire lore. Well, this isn't folkloric vampire lore, I can tell you that much.
I'm just going through Satellite's back catalogue to see if they've done anything we would know.
What you should be doing is going to the best Wikipedia article, which is a list of vampire weaknesses and abilities, because they have such a huge chart.
List of vampire weaknesses.
Yeah, no, you just look at the size of the chart and like all the things you can order it by.
Okay, is it Blog of Holding?
What?
Like, is the page called Blog of Holding or just Wikipedia?
It's just Wikipedia.
Okay,
it's on Wikipedia. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff here.
Yeah, they have so many. They've had so many throughout the ages. There's my favorite one is they have to count. They just have to count things.
Oh.
There's also can't cross a bridge over running water.
Yeah, that's a classic one.
Yeah, the Crown of Thorns because of the Jesus connection. Silver sometimes.
Oh,
got
sexy.
Yeah. But yeah, you'll see like a whole thing, like all the like different vampire media that you can order it by to see which ones tick which boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My favorite use of they have to count shit is in this film called Dracula 2 Ascension, where they have like Dracula like tied up like in the middle of like this empty pool, and they have like all these safeguards in case he breaks out. There's like a bunch of crucifixes, there's a bunch of like holy water gets splashed at him, and also they have like all of these like just bags and bags of lentils get thrown out, and so that he would have to count all of them before he can move on.
It's like, oh Jesus, 1, 2, for fucking hell, I gotta start over again.
and like there's this big thing where he does escape. He like brute forces his way through like the holy guards, just fucking ducks under the holy water. All the lentils are thrown out, and it goes into slow motion as he's smiling and looking at it, and just out loud just like says the exact number before walking over. Because yeah, obviously dude's lived like a fucking 1,000 years. He's gotten pretty good at it. That movie also has a sick-ass kill where he bites a dude's face off and they think he's dead, but then the dude rises up. Oh, that's a boob shot.
Yeah. First time I've seen it literally mean that.
Well, you do what you do what you got to do. But yeah, this is pretty good. I like this. I've lost my thread. I was gonna say something about Dracula 2 Ascension, my favorite bad Dracula movie.
It's cool, man. Don't worry about it. A little interesting thing I came across, our weaknesses and whatnot. Stakes in Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, they are fatal, but only in the book, not the film.
Fuck, how could they forget that?
I don't know.
The lore. The adaptation.
I'll be on there all day, so I'm just gonna stick here.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
But as I was saying, I just want to finish my thing. Dracula, so he bites a dude's face off. You think he's dead. Then the corpse rises up, and there are like fangs growing out of the edges of the face hole. And it's like screeching inhumanely. And one of the guys just has a water bottle filled with holy water. He just fucking slam dunks that shit in the neck hole. And you just see like the steam coming out as it screeches and actually dies. It's so cool. It's a trash movie, but it's fun. Wes Craven produced it. Rest his soul.
Plus, make me a vampire so I can be as cool as you.
Make me hot and sexy. The killer. No, don't step on that. No, ow.
Memories of a really wicked house party.
Father, mother, I'm grasping at the moon. It's a good thing that tit didn't contain any vital organs.
Yep. Well, he said here in the log, so...
Yeah. That's not vital.
I mean, we've got two of them for a reason.
None of your organs will be vital if I turn you into a zombie.
Yeah.
Except for maybe the head. The brain.
Oh. I gotta say, I've never really seen an Imagine shot where the character is just in plain pajamas. The tone just shifted on a dime.
Yeah. Oh no, I think you're gonna be raped by zombies. I think they just want to eat your brains. They're not unreasonable. None of them are gonna eat your eyes. This was not an informed decision.
There we go.
Having a mouth just full of fangs like that that can't be comfortable.
Not really. I mean, I have pretty wonky and sharp teeth, and they do hurt me tongue sometimes.
I mean, we got molars for a reason. You can't just all be canines.
Yeah.
Delayed reaction.
Are we really going with that?
Yes. She's police girl, and she's also a Draculina. Everyone has canines. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, she must be stiff, proper, you know.
Yeah.
So why are her eyes red and whatnot?
I don't know. Do they have to turn red when you become a Dracula?
When you become a Dracula? I'm not sure, honestly. I don't think it's a hard and fast rule.
I like referring to vampires as Draculas. It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely seen her in the yellow outfit. Like, over time, you become aware of certain anime and whatnot, even if you don't watch it. It's like, oh, that is a British-ass house. Jesus.
You're a TFS fan. You never watched the Hellsing abridged?
No, I was aware of it. I never watched it.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty funny.
I reckon you'd get more out of it if you had watched the base series before.
I mean, I hadn't. And I thought it was pretty fun.
Well, there you go. Guess it's just my life now, taking out goals and whatnot.
You don't even have time to cope.
No? Oh, the soundtrack is funky.
Yeah.
See? They've got red eyes.
Yeah, that's because they're the bad guys.
Okay.
They're just regular vampires instead of Draculinas.
Man, the Avon lady's really upped her game.
Kind of want to play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines again.
Oh, yeah. I have seen a full playthrough of that. I haven't played it myself, but it was an interesting game.
It's neat. You know, it's based on a tabletop RPG system, which it's has a lot going on under the surface.
You looking forward to the sequel, mate?
Oh yeah, for sure. Hope we get to play the Egypt vampires.
Oh yeah.
A Nosferatu. I always like when they make a Nosferatu, just a type of vampire, and it's just the uglies.
Yeah.
It's like just because it goes to show the influence of just what one silent film can have. All these coming up on 100 years actually.
Jeez.
Of Nosferatu. Yeah. Nosferatu would have been I think early to mid 20s. I think 24, maybe 22.
I'll look it up, mate.
Yeah.
1922, yeah, a couple of years.
Yeah, in 2 years it'll be 100 years old. That's a good movie. It still holds up. It's public domain. You could look it up. You could look it up on YouTube. You could watch it. It's not that long. It's very visually striking. I recommend it.
Okay.
But fun thing about it, they call them they refer to a lot like this and masquerades. They'll call the ugly vampires or whatever, or vampires that look kind of like that Nosferatu.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't in the film Nosferatu is not his name or anything. It's he's Count Orlok.
Yeah,
which is because they didn't have the rights to Dracula, so they just they just changed the name. There were some old prints that just called him Dracula straight up because they didn't give a shit if they were sued by the estate of Bram Stoker, but no, he's Orlok in all the actual releases because they do give a shit about being sued by the estate of Bram Stoker.
There's the red eyes.
There you go. I activated my Sharingan.
Kisame, we're leaving. Got him.
Damn. The bullet was wooden, that's why it kills.
I see. Well, wood is one of the classical elements.
A wooden stake through the heart.
Oh, a wooden stake!
Yes. Although, perhaps it was a silver bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
I'm going to look up voice acting trivia. Alucard is Crispin Freeman in English. Who is he in Japanese? M. Bison in Street Fighter 2, the animated movie in Japan.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Looking for something I would
Bison
recognise.
Going, yes.
Well, that would be the series. Oh, he was Dark Oak in Sonic X.
Damn. I've never seen that, so I'm just imagining a photoshopped, edited, evil Professor Oak sprite.
Yeah. He was Baki in Naruto.
Baki in Naruto?
Yeah, I'm just throwing stuff at you.
Don't recall a Baki or a Baki. I feel like it must have been a filler character or something.
You played Tales of the Abyss?
Nope.
Okay, well, he was Van Grant in that.
Ow. Police girl.
Oh, let me have a look. Sarah's Victoria, voiced by K.T. Gray. That's initials, by the way, in English. And Fumiko Arikaze in Japanese. God, she has a lot of stuff here. Oh, she's the voice of well, she was the voice of Chun-Li.
Ah.
Oh, she was the Japanese voice of Lady in Devil May Cry 5.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
It's a fun priest. Jesus Christ in heaven written on his glove.
This is the guy I think Volk was talking about.
I love you, Jesus Christ. Vampires are allowed to have they have a right to live. And
They should have hobbies, their own jobs.
maybe they're all killing people because we're persecuting them, you know? It's
Maybe.
Fuck it. I'm in the mood for some Dogma.
I'm listening carefully for the slightest inkling that Dio's VA is anywhere.
I think this guy's German, right?
Possibly.
Yeah. I seem to remember something like that. Hellsing's gonna steal all the glory.
Oh, the guy voicing Alexander is actually Vexen's VA in Japanese.
Oh, interesting.
From Kingdom Hearts, obviously.
Oh, these dudes are Catholic, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. That's exactly what Volk was talking about.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's gotta be boring some nights when Alucard just takes all the fun parts of the job.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure she has a different idea of what fun is, so maybe she prefers it this way. Anything to make pulling the trigger easier.
I wonder if there's any Hellsing video games.
Yeah. This kind of makes me want to play House of the Dead.
I was literally just thinking that, mate.
Yeah. At first, I was even want to play Vampire Masquerade. See, by the end of this, it's just gonna come around. It's like I'm just, this makes me want to play this. This makes me want to play this.
Yeah.
And at the end, I don't want to play anything.
Okay, the first featured video is just the scene that we just watched of Police Girl firing shit, but with a HUD plastered on top of it. Just Hellsing video game.
Yeah. Nice. Ah, she's becoming a sadist.
Mm-hmm. All the animation budget goes here. Just zombies with guns makes me laugh for some reason.
Day of the Dead does it. Land of the Dead does it, really. The Day of the Dead shows the first zombie that is capable of doing that.
Okay.
Those are both good movies. It's another recommendation in my movie corner. I thought she was a Draculina. Did she upgrade class? Did she prestige?
Just throwing terms at the wall, seeing if they stick.
My tongue is longer now. Upgrade tongue length. Plus 2%.
Alucard is loving that shit. Oh,
don't get ahead of yourself.
Okay, I've turned into a level 2 vampire now.
God damn it, I was gonna do that.
You who is the soldier of God come to kill? Very interesting to see the supposed good guy be more malevolent than the supposed bad guy.
I mean, taking out the girl so that he doesn't have backup. It's just a strategic thing. I mean, she is. It's not like she's not a threat.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. When did they raise? When they raise an army? The fucking Pope. What's he doing?
Just chilling on his wooden chair, I guess.
You know the Vatican is the world's only elected absolute monarchy?
Apparently so. One person. Alucard could deal with him. Oh no, not the Paladin.
They're going to have a rival fight. It's far too early for that.
2, no more, no less. Sorry, I just glanced at the subtitles. I thought it said his many Nicktoons. Oh god, he's brought out the Fairly Odd Parents. Alucard's fucked.
He actually prefers Anderson Tons of Fun.
Look at that CGI ass helicopter.
The Annihilationist.
Yeah, he's gonna do something. What it is, we don't know.
You better fucking back down. I'll do something. You're not gonna like it. Actually, you might like it. That's a smile of a masochist right there.
Well, I would
praise the Lord, by the way.
Yeah, praise the Lord. Amen. I would expect a guy with his skill to know the points to hit and what not to hit.
Yeah. Just meant to incapacitate so we could have a one-on-one.
So why do you have a problem with me then? Like, I'm on your side.
Maybe I don't know. He's smiling like crazy. Maybe he doesn't have a problem. Maybe he just wants to fight a cool dude.
Yeah, Alucard, you son of a bitch. Wow, that's a really long hallway.
This is just like both of them just simultaneously say, "Oh, you're approaching." Oh. I wanted to say that bit.
Okay, when you shout like that, it kind of ruins the element of surprise.
Oh, that was a good cry. I liked that.
Oh. Gotta be honest, expected him to last more than one episode.
I'm sure that won't put him down.
Can you remove these knives now, please? They're itching like a bitch.
I was thinking of taking you by surprise and letting you think I was dead, but that just wouldn't be fair. I needed to give you a sign. Thank you for standing still, though.
Yeah. There's the bats back there. We're flying back to the Castlevania logo.
Yeah. It's good that we are both allowing each other the dramatic kill moments.
Yeah.
Alucard, we're gonna have a good working relationship.
Oh, yes.
I have the crazier smile. No, I have the crazier smile.
I have the better glasses. I have the better glasses.
How many hearts do you have to spend for that one?
See, usually the dagger is the one you don't want to miss, or you don't want to get, rather, but he makes it work.
Stigmata. I like it.
Yep.
He's a real Jesus freak.
Oh, are we sure this guy is human?
He's got the power of God. He's a regenerator.
Okay.
So, custom engineered by the Pope himself.
Just the idea of the Pope putting in an order, like getting something from a fucking Argos catalog.
It's just the Pope, like in like a fucking mad scientist's laboratory. The touch of holy water.
You see how I make a cross with these? Yeah, fancy.
Look at me, I'm on theme, Alucard. On theme, I say.
That's not going to keep him down for long.
This would kill Dracula in the original. I know they do kill him. In the original novel, he is killed via a lot of silver knives.
Yeah, well,
they stab him a bunch.
Silver, classic, deterrent, specifically on werewolves.
Oh, it's really just for creatures of the night.
Horror lore is really interesting.
Well, yeah, because it's a bunch of disparate folklore from like the Middle Ages. So they had general ideas consistently of like what was like a holy material or something. Something what would ward off creatures that go bump in the dark. Silver was a common one. Wolf's Bane as well.
Mm-hmm. That's a plant, I believe.
Yep, it's a flower. Yeah. Actually, taking them out is not... You're supposed to leave them in until like a professional. I guess if you have regeneration powers, it's not. It's probably better to take them
you
out.
Can't apply the same things to vampires that we have. Oh God!
For a regular human person, you gotta leave them in. But if you have regeneration, you should take them out because then they're getting in the way of regenerating.
The boarding in this has been really good so far.
And to dust you shall return. I know that bit. That's from Genesis.
There you go. And not the Phil Collins band.
Yes. That's in the Torah.
Ah.
For dust you are, and to dust you shall return.
What is a Midian exactly? I need to look this up.
An upgraded Draculina.
Oh, okay.
If she levels up again, then she can choose to go into an extra class.
Okay.
Or simply upgrade further the Midian class and become a Midian rank 2.
Yeah.
Oh, don't melt on me.
No, don't tell me the median. I don't need to know the median.
Spill your blood for me. Give me just a little bit more. Oh, okay. You mean a little bit of a note. You're a fast rider, or he's a slow walker.
Yeah.
I'm already the no life king.
Beat me to it by 1 second. To whom it may concern, hello.
Yeah, fucking Alexander just leans over. It's like, oh, it's a nice little letter. Oh, well, that sucks. Actually, I prefer the angel dust one.
I said the whole thing and everything, like my mom. Jeez.
Yeah, wow. Like, that's not cool. You just really took the wind out of this, lady. Well, geez, if I knew it would bother you so much.
Yeah, oh, sorry, I must be going.
Could have just said so. Not necessary.
No.
Go back to America, you filthy prod. Fuck!
Ah.
Love the little lean forward there, though.
Yeah. See, if Judas had this kind of conviction, he wouldn't have needed the Romans to do what they did.
Exactly. I chopped his head off and also I stabbed it. And then it melted into a nice little note.
Yeah.
For the lady.
It's still writing, even to this day.
You know what? He's rather eloquent, is the garbage man. I'm about to finish you off before he regenerates and hits me.
Yeah.
What?
Bats, when you make up your mind, are you coming or going?
Vampires can come back to life. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. He activated his bat call. Like Batman does in Batman Year 1.
Yeah, he ain't no bitch vampire, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, a whole lot of fucking went into making this Alucard.
Yes.
Didn't think we were going to get a magical girl transformation on this, I'm going to be honest.
Yes, I'm back. He's not even that mad, he's excited.
Yeah.
Yay! More fighting. Guess it's time to unleash my second form.
He just explodes.
I'm going to go to the hyperbolic time chamber now. In 1 year's time, I'll be strong enough to defeat you at Alucard.
The hyperbolic time Bible. Just gotta find like Job and whatnot.
That
was fucked up, Master. I ain't cleaning that shit up.
Book of Job's the most fucked up Bible story there is.
Yeah. That's the bloke who got shoved in a whale, right?
No, I think that's, I think the whale is... I guess maybe I'm thinking... I'm thinking of the Bible story where it's fucking Satan and God basically make a fucking bet on whether or not the devil can just drive a guy absolutely fucking bonkers and get him to forsake the religion. And God's just cool with it. Like, yeah, go ahead. I'll do whatever you want to him. I won't help. He won't break.
Yeah.
Thanks,
so
God.
I was thinking of Jonah.
Yeah.
My bad.
Book of Job or Book of Job or whatever. It's kind of fucking. But it is a good example of what the biblical Satan is like. He's really not like supposed to be like Prince of Darkness, all evil or whatever. Like the biblical devil is really more. He's just kind of like a lawyer. Like just constantly betting against God that man bad.
Yeah,
I'll prove it.
Kind of like the interpretation in the video game adaptation of I Have No Mouth. Just a schemer.
Yeah. I forget whose scenario that is.
That's the egotistical guy.
Yeah.
Can you put your glasses back on? You were much more aesthetic with them.
Yeah. Get your hat back.
Like, you look weird. It's like a dog without a collar.
You're holding it wrong. Oh, degrade me.
She really adapted to this very quickly.
Truly, he is a Count Dracula.
TM. Swear to God if this is the Pope. Oh,
it's the commandments.
Thou shalt not be a vampire, okay? I think we can begin and end with that.
Alright. This lost 11th commandment. Here's the lost 12th commandment. Thou shalt not watch hot anime babes. No! God, why?
Well, I can do a lot of things. Or not do a lot of things, but you gotta throw me a bone here. Thou shalt not visit hentai sites. Thou shalt not click the advertisements. I'm just warning you, it's for your own good.
Thou shalt not hit the bell. But he told me to, Lord.
I'm just saying it doesn't really do anything.
Thou shalt not smash the like button. Thou shalt not subscribe.
But Markiplier told me to.
Oh no, he doesn't want me to worship false idols.
Like, is this the next time thing?
No, I think we're just looking at a little fun credits. I don't know. It's a window into another world.
Yeah, the world of anime.
There's a coffin. He's I believe that's a floor.
Did you hear when Alucard had some stuff in his throat? He woke up coughing. Ha 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 ha.
Ha!
Got him.
That sure is another cross.
I was gonna say, like, one's enough. Oh, there we go.
There's a swastika.
Yeah, get out of here.
Oh no, the Germans. They've got vampires on the moon.
Okay, you went from Nazis straight to Germans. They are separate things, alright? Hitler was fucking Austrian, for God's sake.
Yeah, fucking, in at the time, you would have said the Germans.
Well. Oh. Who the hell are you?
It's, an American, judging by the Tommy gun.
Yeah.
And I guess that's a manga screenshot. Colored in.
There you go. Nice. Is that it? We all good?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, no next time thing. So, episode 1 of Hellsing Ultimate, mate. Your thoughts?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Just a lot of just good production value, a good introduction to the mythos and the characters, getting right into the action there. The introduction to Alucard was pretty good. It seems fun. I like the over the top sort of Victorian gory aesthetic. It's nice. I like it.
Cool. Yeah, all the characters are pretty nice. Fan service not too overdone. Action really well bordered. Just a quality product overall, and I'm looking forward to episode 2. Thank you for being patient, Rob. We really appreciate it. If you guys want your own TV comms, they will go on a backlog. It will take a fairly long time. You can check the exact timing on patreon.com/HellfireComms itself and commission stuff there. But it will all be done eventually. If it's paid for, it will be delivered to you eventually. HFC. It'll happen eventually. See you next time for another round of Patreon TV comms. Bye-bye.